Hello friends, Pastor Amy here from Southgate United Methodist Church. I am standing outside what I think is going to become one of probably my favorite tree here at the church. Earlier this year, I stood in front of it to talk about how we were back in the green on the COVID dial, and it was this beautiful, brilliant green. Now the leaves are kind of these lovely kind of orange color, and I just, really like how this tree, no matter what color it just does it 110%. So, I'm out here today because I just needed a little bit of dose of nature. The time change is kind of messing with my head. Even though I'm grateful for that extra hour, it's still just kind of messing with me. And I find that when I get out into nature, breathe in that fresh air, get my feet on some real grass, some real dirt, and just kind of get outside and get that fresh air, get my body moving, going walking and stuff, that really kind of helps me reset. And so I'm just taking some time today to get a little bit of outdoor time. And I hope you are too. Today is kind of overcast, but it's not too terribly cold. The wind's not too bad. There was a little bit of rain, but it's actually quite a lovely day today. The gift of being able to go outside, it's really quite a lovely gift, and one that I think we take for granted. My kids have actually been spending a lot more time outside lately, and I need to follow their example and do some more outdoor time, especially now before it gets way too much colder. But I want to know, what do you like to do when you go outside? Do you like to walk? Do you like to sit around a fire pit, play sports? What do you like to do to get outside and to reconnect with nature? I've talked before about how we have a tendency as a culture to value people based on productivity, based on contribution, based on what people do. And the more people do, the more people accomplish, we tend to evaluate them more highly than others. And, I've said that God has created us all and created us all inherently good, regardless of productivity or contribution, that we have inherent value because God has created us, that we are all God's children. And I think that we need to view nature in a similar way. God created all of nature. God created the universe. And we also have a tendency to commodify and evaluate things based on what we think that the value that something brings versus its inherent goodness. And when it comes to nature too, I think sometimes we need to just take a moment and enjoy simply being a part of God's creation, simply being in nature and appreciating the colors of the trees, the birds that live in them, appreciating the fresh air, and offering thanks to God for the natural world. I think will do us some good in our own spirits, as well as reorient our own attitudes toward the world and our role in preserving and caring for this created world. So just a few thoughts rolling around in my head on this day. So let's see, coming up this week, tomorrow is Veterans Day, and I just want to take a moment to thank all of our veterans, all of you for your contributions to our nation's safety and well-being. And I also want to this coming Sunday is UMW Sunday, and we have a special guest speaker, Michaela Kumke she is the director of the Food Bank of Lincoln, and I'm really excited to hear what she has to share with us about what the great stuff that the food bank is doing. So some great stuff coming up here at the church. I hope you all are doing well. Reach out to us. Let us know what you're up to and your favorite things to do in the great outdoors. So friends, remember that God loves you, so do I, and I'll see you Sunday.